Standard 10, Subject Political Science, Chapter 2, The Electoral Process. Dear children, in this chapter we are going to study about the electoral process of India. We all know that elections have played a major role in the working of Indian democracy. Election and representations are two very important processes in democracy. We expect that the representatives we elect should be efficient, honest, and trustworthy, and that they should respect the opinion of people. The Constitution of India has made provision for an independent election commission to administer the election process in India. The Election Commission of India and the state level state election commissions conduct all important elections in our country. Election Commission. Article 324 of the Indian Constitution has established this an autonomous body which consists of one chief election commissioner and two other commissioners. The President appoints the election commissioner. The chief election commissioner cannot be removed from his post easily or on account of any political reason. This is necessary so as to preserve the independence of election commission. There is a separate provision made for the expenses of election commission. The election commission does not have a separate staff. Government officers, teachers and other employees help the election commission to execute the process of election. Functions of election commission. Preparing the voters list. It is the responsibility of the election commission to prepare the list of eligible voters, update the existing voters list and include the names of new voters. The election commission has the authority to issue identity cards to the voters. Decide the timetable and the program of elections. The conduct of elections is entirely the responsibility of the election commission. The election commission decides when to conduct election and in how many stages to hold election in every state. Scrutiny of the applications of candidates. The election commission scrutinizes all the applications and allow the eligible candidates to contest the elections. Candidates of political parties as well as independent candidates have to fill the applications which include the information about their own self. Give recognition to political party. Election Commission also has a right to derecognize and recognize any political party. The Election Commission also allot election symbol to the political parties. To resolve any disputes relating to elections. The Election Commission has the responsibility of resolving any disputes that may arise regarding elections. Accordingly, to declare any candidates as disqualified or conduct re-election in a particular constituency is the responsibility of the Election Commission. Restructuring of the constituency. There are 543 constituencies of Lok Sabha. Creating constituencies in the responsibility of the Delimitation Commission of Election Commission. The Delimitation Commission does not succumb to any pressure while restructuring the constituencies. Now let us see what is a code of conduct. The code of conduct explains the rules that are to be followed by the government, political parties and voter before election and during election. Even the government cannot violate these rules. Due to the chief observance of the code of conduct in the last few elections, the common voters have become confident. Challenge in conducting free and fair elections. The Election Commission has to work in accordance with the law while dealing with these challenges. Misuse of money takes place to a great extent during election. The Election Commission has to take several measures to stop such a misuse of money. Many political parties give elections ticket to the candidate with criminal background. This results not only in criminalization of politics, but the Election Commission also faces problem in ensuring that elections are conducting in free environment. Another major challenge is violence during election. The extent of violence has increased significantly during the elections. All political parties should help the Election Commission to control this violence. To retain a continuing influence on politics, leaders give election tickets to their own relatives. This practice creates a family monopoly in politics. Electoral reform. Elections is a continuous process. The future of democracy depends on elections. Electoral process become reliable if election process gets improved. To increase participation of women in politics, the political parties should give 50% candidature to women candidates and try to ensure that they get elected. Political parties should not give candidature to candidates having criminal background. They should strictly follow the decision given by court in this respect. The government should take care of election expenses. To ensure that parties will not make misuse of money and mismanagement of money during election can be stopped. Representation of the People Act should be amended so that candidates have criminal background would not be able to participate in elections. Thank you.